Welcome to the world of the fishermen of Newport.
So for those people who were curious about how those tasty Newport lobsters end up in the Newport Lobster Shack, we got the captain of the fishing vessel Seamule to take us fishing one day. We get started at 5 a.m.
Look, it's the Black Pearl. Johnny Depp's boat. It's like a pirate ship.
Robbie decides which trawls are ready to be checked. Today's trawls are waiting out near Fort Adams, which is one of America's oldest forts and America's largest coastal fortification.
Seen any fish?
Just starting. Robbie has picked up the buoy of his first trawl of the day. A trawl is usually a set of 10 or 20 lobster traps strung together.
Add a string, okay? Don't worry about the bags. I just put this is a trawl we repaired. Something I put this in just to see if there's something here. It looks like we might do some business.
Each lobster's body, or carapace, must be measured using a gauge to make sure it's big enough to be kept. If it's too short, it goes back in the ocean to grow bigger.
Absolutely. Yep, just add to it. Ooh, big boy.
The first trap in the trawl is baited and ready to go back in the water. So check out how long his antennae are. You can tell when a lobster is really fresh because his antennae are nice and long. If they've been in captivity too long, they bite each other's antennae off. So that's how you can tell maybe that lobster has been waiting around for you for a while in a tank. And the gauge says he is definitely a keeper. So bait is hung in the traps either in bags or just on strings, and lobsters actually have a pretty good sense of smell, so the smellier the bait, actually the more attractive the lobsters are. So that's that delicious smell you catch sometimes. So the guys haul up all 20 traps in the trawl, and they pull out the lobsters and the seaweed, bait them, and then stack them on the deck. It's time to put the baited trawl back in the water. Robbie writes down the GPS location and gets ready to throw the first trap. Each trap has cement weights on the bottom of it so it doesn't flip upside down while sinking to the bottom. The rest of the traps will be pulled into the water one by one as the Seamule drives away. Keep an eye on the trap in the upper right because it is going to get pulled off first. The second one will be in the upper left, and then we'll speed it up for you. The last trap will slide off, and then the buoy that marks the end of the trawl. Each fisherman has his own registered buoy colors. At the front of the lobster shack, if you look, we've got the buoy from each boat in Newport's fleet on display. We have fast forwarded to the end of the day. After checking all our trawls and collecting our catch, we clean the boat on the way back into the dock. Lobsters must have oxygen in their water to survive. That's why you never put them directly on ice that could melt or in fresh water. We have a hose constantly pouring fresh oxygenated seawater into the barrel. Today's lobsters and crabs are sorted into totes, which we will use to carry them over to the Newport Lobster Shack.
50 in small.
50? You want me to add to this crate?
Yes, count those on top of that.
Once the lobsters are separated from the crabs, we bring them over to the shack where they're weighed and put into the tanks. The Newport Lobster Shack currently sells local lobsters, crabs, and conch, all caught by Newport fishermen. And the great part about the Newport Lobster Shack being a co-op is that you don't have to pay the middleman. You're buying directly from the fishermen, so you get great fresh local seafood, and they get a good price for what they work so hard to catch.
Thanks for watching.